pregnant. I cannot believe it. Welcome to my first pregnancy update. Today, I believe that I am 4 weeks pregnant today, which is Sunday, April 23rd. I believe that I'm 4 weeks today. According to my last period though, I am 4 weeks and 6 days today. But I kind of know when I ovulated and I'm pretty sure I'm 4 weeks today. But so I'm gonna go off of my calculations for now until I go to my doctor in a few weeks. So this update is gonna be really quick because I don't have a ton of symptoms, but I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of how I found out that I'm pregnant. Because I kind of left a lot of that out on my daily vlog channel. On Thursday, April 20th, I had an appointment. Since it had officially been a year since we started trying, I had made an appointment and finally got a referral to go see the doctor that would talk to me about fertility. Ceaira, learn how to talk. Goodness gracious. I'm really excited, so I would keep tripling over my words. That morning, I decided to take a test because I just thought that if I am pregnant, I want to find out at home and not at the doctor. So I took 2 tests and they came back positive. I don't know if they're really faded now, but they were definitely positive. And I thought, oh, okay. But then I thought I had lines on tests last month, so that didn't mean anything. I told my neighbor and I'm like, I don't understand. Am I pregnant? Like, how would I know? And she was like, well, I have a pregnancy test that's not a cheapy one from Amazon. Go get it from my house, because they were on vacation. So I got this one and it's a blue dye test and you probably won't be able to see it. Oh, maybe you can. I don't really know if you can see it or not. But it's definitely positive in real life. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Okay, that's never happened. I've never had positives on this, on a different test, and these tests. So I was like, I might be pregnant. So I went to the doctor, and I was actually only seeing a nurse practitioner. I told her that I had some tests. I had positive tests earlier that morning. And she said, oh, really? Okay, well, we'll do another pee test. And when she said that, I'm thinking, it's not my first morning urine. My period's not due for 3 more days, and I've already had 2 giant bottles of water. This test is going to come out negative. And it did. And so, but then I was like, okay, maybe that test was more accurate, because she was like, yeah, our tests are definitely accurate. Yours could have just been faulty. And I was like, okay, you know, that's possible, whatever. So I went home, and of course I didn't stop there because, well, I have a problem. I took 3 more tests. I took 3 more tests, 3 more of my Amazon tests with not my first morning urine, but more diluted than like just having 2 bottles of water. And they are all positive as well. The middle one is very, 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 very faint, but it's there. So they were all positive. That's when I decided I needed more tests. So I went to Walmart and I got this. Now that's positive. I don't know about you, but that's positive. Now in the 3 to 5 minutes, it was a lot lighter. It wasn't this dark, but the line was there. I was convinced at that point, I think I'm pregnant. I really think I'm pregnant. But Colton didn't believe me. I was still skeptical because of the doctor's test. And I was just like, you know, let's just give it a day. So the next morning, which is the 21st, I woke up. I took Colton to work. I saved my pee. I didn't even like hint at him or tell him that I took any tests or nothing. I was basically just like, I think I'm gonna go get a blood test today. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll let you know. First, I got this in the morning. Again, still positive. Just so we're clear, they're all still positive. And then I got this. And I'm still pretty much convinced I'm pregnant at this point. But I really wanted a blood test, especially because it was Friday. I didn't want to take any chances. I went and got a blood test, and a lot of hours later, like 6 hours later, it took them to call me. But it was finally positive, and I was so excited. My reaction, if you want to see my reaction, Colton's reaction, Audrey's reaction, and our family's reaction, go check out the video linked in one of these corners. That's on our daily vlog channel. Yeah, at that point I was like, how am I gonna tell Colton? How am I gonna tell Colton? And I really kind of failed at telling him. He was sitting down on the bed talking about his retirement plan that he had learned about that day. And I just looked at him and said, I need to tell you something, I'm pregnant. And he was like, no, you're not. Like, he did not even believe me. He completely forgot that I was even gonna go get a blood test because he just was so busy at work. And that's how that all happened. And then we told Audrey, and then we went and told all of our families over Friday night and Saturday. It was like a real spontaneous, real quick trip, let me just tell you. And then we came home yesterday and it's Sunday now and I'm filming this update. So I am officially pregnant. A couple things that kind of made me think I was pregnant is my boobs are really sore right here. Like almost where you would think, oh, your muscles hurt. But no, and that's what I was like, I said, my boobs hurt. And Colton's like, I think it's just your muscles. And I'm like, but I haven't been working out. So, okay. That was my first like symptom, I would say. Second symptom is gas. Holy cow, I had gas like there is nobody's business. And not really like, it just like was trapped gas. So like when I sit crunched in or even just sit, it would just hurt. And then when I would stand up, it would release. And so I was like, I think I'm having gas pains. The last thing I kind of noticed is, I don't know if you guys can see it because I am wearing a lot of makeup right now, but right here, I have a lot of breakouts, like a lot of breakouts. And they're not like big breakouts. And typically when I get ready to start my period, I get a breakout here or here, and maybe one or two on my chin line here. But here I have like just a bunch of like little teeny tiny dots. Like they're not even really pimples, they're just like dots basically. And I was kind of like, that's weird. I don't really typically get that. So I Googled it, and of course it was like, acne in this area is typically a hormone change. And I was like, but since I've been finding out I'm pregnant, the day I found out I was pregnant, I started getting really nauseous. And at first I was thinking it was just because I was nervous or anxious or excited. And then it continued all night and the next morning. And it's not like I'm not constantly nauseous. It's not like, oh, I can't move because I don't feel good. It's just like, I'll be doing something and all of a sudden I'll be like, whoa, I'm nauseous. And then it will just like pass. It's like waves. Like, so, and I have been continuing to take these little cheapy tests. This is the one from this morning just cause, well, I bought them, so I should use them, right? This is the one from this morning, so it's clearly positive. And this pee is actually from my toilet because I forgot to pee in a cup. So I just took it straight out of the toilet and put it in things. So this is pretty diluted. And the fact that it's positive, I'm quite impressed. So I have two apps. I've downloaded two apps on my phone. I have the Nature app, which tells me today, the 23rd, that I'm 4 weeks. So this one linked with the Glow app that I was using, and this tracked my ovulation date, so the day I got pregnant. And then I also have the What to Expect app, and the What to Expect app is going off of my last period. So it's saying 4 weeks and 6 days today. So either I'm almost 5 weeks or 4 weeks, but I'm pretty sure I'm 4 weeks. I will be calling tomorrow to get my first OB appointment, and I'm really excited about that. And we're all just really excited. So we're gonna go out on a nice little family date today and have a great time. So make sure you check out my Instagram for belly pictures. It will be linked below. Make sure you check out our daily vlog channel for all of the fun pregnancy excitement down below. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.